guys, Taylor here, your Backstage Beautician, and today I'm bringing you a hairstyle from the new movie Mary Poppins Returns. Does that make anyone else think of Star Wars? Return of Mary Poppins? The Banks Children Strikes Back? Revenge of the Banks Children? Mary Poppins Awakens? That was pretty bad. Anyway, this hairstyle seems to be pretty heavily 1930s inspired, which makes for a really fun style for us to do today. But if you find all these finger waves and pin curls are a little too complicated, just stick around to the end and I'll show you a much simplified version that just includes a braided bun. So stick around and let's get to the hairstyle. I am so excited for Mary Poppins Returns. Oh, this is gonna be so good. You're going to brush out your hair to prep it for curling, then giving yourselves a deep side part like Mary Poppins has in the movies. Then you're going to separate out the hair in front of your ears on either side of your face and pin it up out of the way. We're going to curl this later. We're also going to split the hair on the back of our head into two horizontal sections, tying the bottom section out of the way so we can curl the top section first. You're going to do barrel curls on top of your head with the hair curling underneath. And rather than letting the curls drop, pin the curls up on your head to have them set in that barrel shape so they last longer. Curl the entire top back section in this way, with the clip on top of the barrel and the hair curling underneath. So like in this section, the clip is on top, the hair is curling underneath with the clip facing outside, and the barrel is parallel to the floor. Once you've curled that entire top section, let the bottom section down and just throw some loose curls in there. Those aren't super important because we're going to pin this hair up underneath later. The curls just help make it a little easier to work with. Then we're going to curl the front two sections in the same way we did the back section. So do the section with the least amount of hair with the clip facing forwards and the barrel parallel to the floor. Slide the hair off the barrel and pin it to your head to cool. Do this with all of the hair in those two front sections, making sure they get a long time to cool on your head. Then once you've curled all those sections, go take a break and give these curls a chance to completely cool before you take them down. Now that all of our curls are cooled, we're going to let down the back of the hair and start working with that first. And don't pull down the front. It'd be easy to get them confused sometimes. Then once you have it all down, give it a quick brush through. All right, then we're gonna start sculpting our waves. Comb your hair in the direction the S wave naturally wants to go first. I can see mine wants to go to the left first, so I made that my first wave. So take your comb in that direction, and once you have the wave you like, take your finger and put it right above the comb. Remove the comb gently, then slide the duckbill clip into the wave to hold it into place. All right, I've got the first wave in. Now I'm going to take down the pin curls that's on the side of my face that has less hair. These pin curl clips get caught on everything, so be careful. Ow. Just like we did in the back, give it a quick brush through. So these bangs, we want to have a tiny bit of a swoop forward, then tuck behind the ear and blend seamlessly into the rest of the waves. So how we're going to achieve that is take our comb, get our swoop going, which will stop right here by your eyebrow. Then I'm going to put my finger on the hair where I want the swoop to be, right above the comb, and then brush the rest of the hair behind my ear, like she has in the photos, while firmly holding onto that swoop in front of the ear. Then to hold that in place, I'm going to take a tiny pin curl clip, put that pin curl clip right behind your ear to hold this swoop. Then we're going to blend the rest of this hair into the wave we already have going in the back. So take your comb, place it on the hair, and encourage that wave to form. Once you're happy with how it looks, place that pin curl clip in to match the wave. So take your comb, place your hands over your existing waves to hold them securely into place, and then taking your comb, brush the hair in the direction you want your next wave to go. You should see it start to form. Once you have your wave, take your finger, place it above your comb, pull the comb out, and insert your duckbill clip. Continue doing that across your head. Got our second wave in. Now I want this little bump here, so I'm going to take my tiny pin curl clip and finish out the edge of the wave here. For our third and final wave, brush your hair in the opposite direction to coax that wave and use the same method we used before. Comb, finger, clip. This will be the last wave we do on the back of the head. All right, once you got your 3 waves in, give them a small spritz of hairspray. And we're gonna leave those in while we move on to the front of our hair. So let down all of this now. First, brush through these curls. All right, now we get to sculpt these. So in the movies, Mary Poppins has a bit of a swoop down here, then it curls up, curls back here, makes a face-kissing curl. So that's what we're going to do now. All right, then take your comb, start encouraging that swoop to happen. It goes down pretty low, only about a couple centimeters up from her eyebrow. Use a bobby pin to pin it into place. This is just to hold it for a bit. We won't be leaving this here. All right, then once we've got our swoop, we're gonna make sure that the hair has this little C shape back here, and then we're going to encourage this face-kissing curl right here. This is a very 1920s, 30s type look. So brush this little curl so that it clumps together, and then you're going to just curve it under slightly so that the back side of it touches your temple like this, and then bobby pin it into place underneath where you can't see it. So take the tail of that now and then turn it the other way. So see how it's been going this way towards our face? Now we're going to turn it so that it curls away, which will go against a bit of the curl pattern, but that's how it is in the movie. All right, since we've got that one little curl going, we're gonna stop here and take the rest of the hair and basically get it out of the way. But we're going to do a similar thing in the back here. So Mary Poppins also has a bit of a wave going on back here. So it's a swoop, another little S wave. There's not much else to this. Basically just make a tiny S wave on the back corner of your head. It gives some nice dimension to the hair. Okay, once you have the front of your hair arranged, we're going to move on to all of the hair in the back. So gather it together at the nape of your neck and give it a quick brush. Then split your hair into 3 sections and create a loose braid down to the ends of your hair. Place an elastic on the ends of the hair and wrap it up slightly underneath your hair to create a loose bun at the nape of your neck. Attempt to make the bun as flat as possible, as in this time period it would have been worn underneath a hat. All right, once you have the front looking like you want it to, give it a douse of hairspray all over. All right, once you've given that hairspray a chance to dry, it's time to take out all of our duckbill clips. And once you take out all the clips and pins that were helping give this hairstyle its shape, we're all done. If those finger waves look too challenging for you, here's the easier modification of the bun. We're going to curl our hair in the exact same way, paying special attention to curling the front 2 sections. If curling the back top section is too challenging, just throw some curls in the back, as it's going to end up in your bun anyways and help it hold a little better. Take all of your curls out after they've set in the barrel curls on your head. Separate your hair in front of the ears on the side of your parting that has the most hair. Keep that section separate and then brush the rest of your hair together. Split them into 3 sections and start loosely braiding them together until you reach the ends of your hair. Put an elastic on the end and then roll it up into a loose braided bun at the nape of your neck, again attempting to make it as flat as possible to be historically accurate. Then we're going to create the same pattern of curls on the front of our head. If you find this whole swoopy business to be too challenging, just make a few pin curls on the side of your head or pin the curls loosely to your head to create some texture, and you'll get a very similar effect. And there we are, the more wearable version of this Mary Poppins hairstyle. Alright, that's all I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed today's video, maybe consider pressing the subscribe button down below so you can always be sure to see more videos from me. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, break a leg!